That's not an active asset in the repo market.
No. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Ms. Wipf, one of the points that Mr. Eichner made in his prepared testimony, and I believe it is true, is that it is still discretionary with the bank to extend credit on an intraday arrangement. Is that correct?
Yes, and I think at this point we've gone through several work streams with our clearing bank to begin to reduce the credit extended, particularly with a focus on less liquid assets. So I think that there's a major work stream underway at BNY Mellon with all the dealers. We can only speak for our perspective on this, but there are some pretty clear deadlines out there in terms of what that extension will be, which will certainly move to a very direct asset-based model very shortly.
But the clearing bank, for reasons, any reason, hopefully a prudent reason, it could essentially say we're not extending credit to the broker-dealer, which would force you and force a broker-dealer like Morgan to somehow, how would you deal with that?
Reducing the amount of intraday credit extension certainly can't. There is, as we mentioned, there's no operational solution that will eliminate all of that. Ultimately, there's a few ways to pay for that. One is to, if the books are funded too short, that you have to post up liquidity at maturity. So, to the extent that the bank won't extend it, the dealer would have to replace that liquidity, or to reduce the activity that matures. And again, getting back to this terming and staggering. And reducing the amount that comes due on any given day, particularly with a focus on less liquid assets. So those two things, so terming out the book, there's a cost to that, of course, because you're paying for a longer duration liability, and or posting cash liquidity during the period of that unwind between that. And I think that's how it would be replaced. And we think that by taking the actions that we've laid out, that can be reduced very dramatically as well.
We're still in a position of sort of the cascade effect that Senator Merkley referred to, where